Hey y'all, it's been such a long time since I recorded, and I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all and just pretty much see what everybody has been up to and just a little bit of what I've been up to. So I've been taking these months of quarantine to just really chill out and relax and get my mind together, meditating. Practicing some self care and some self love with me, realizing where I have may have fallen short or whatever, and just taking care of myself, just pretty much taking care of myself. I'm working from home, and trying to think what else has been going on. Um, Spending time with immediate family and immediate friends, and just taking that energy in and just you know but I wanted to make a video about fear, because in that time that I was retreating and taking my energy in and restoring myself, a lot of fear had taken over me at that time, um, with recording YouTube videos, with recording period. We're working on, well, we're starting to write uh, season 2 of Perceptions, and I don't know, everything has just been like a struggle for me, creatively or whatever. And I realized that what I was allowing things to happen was my fear was taking over. And someone had asked me a while ago, I believe it was my little cousin actually, to do a video on anxiety and fear and how you overcome that. And I remember doing the video. I think I may have like touched base on it or whatever, but um, anyway, I wound up deleting the video or whatever, because I looked at myself in that space, and I was in such a space of fear and anxiety. And I was very nervous to record. With Perceptions, it was different because I had my friends and stuff, and people I got to know on the set, so I knew them, so it was easy to be around them and easy to record with them. But when you're doing it by yourself, sometimes I did the one with my cousin, and I did it with my I'm pointing like they're sitting here. They're not. I did it with my good friend Janae. And when you're talking to like family members and friends, it's very easy to get that dialogue going and just getting that energy. But when it's you by yourself, it's like, oh my goodness, this is YouTube. People are watching me. So I just wanted to talk about that. So what I have learned in this time, because I have like these morning routines that I do and things like that. I go out into my backyard. I actually want to take y'all out in my backyard one day, but it is so hot today. I can't go out there until nighttime. Maybe one day I'm going to get y'all a tour. But I go out in my backyard, and sometimes I just sit there, I meditate, I just think to myself. Sometimes it's just a quiet meditation, just quieting down my mind. So you have to find your place of peace. But in finding my piece of peace, I also listen to like a lot of YouTube videos. They have like these motivation videos every morning. And one of my favorite people to listen to is Les Brown. And he talks about like, going out and doing what you're supposed to do and just pretty much motivating you to be the best version of yourself. And um, let's talk about fear. False evidence appearing real. Fear is really just something that's within you. Something that you think about yourself that you may be lacking or something, and it's just growing. It's growing, and I don't know. It just gets you all up in this mind space of what if this is going on and whatever, and you just start talking yourself out of things. Even with me coming down here to like record this video, I felt like before when I was recording, it was more work because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted to edit everything. I'm like, oh my God, I said this word wrong or whatever like that on, and I'm a smart girl, so it irritated me. But I'm like, I'm just gonna record today. I'm not doing none of that editing. I'm just gonna, come whatever y'all get is what y'all get and whatever. But my fear just led me like always wanting things to be perfect and stuff like that. It was like there were some mistakes and perceptions with me learning to record that way, and also just period. But you're going to go through life with mistakes, and this is something that I've learned. You're going to go through life. Never, nothing is ever going to be perfect. If it's something that you want, a dream, whatever. If it's something that you want and that's something you're determined to get, sometimes it's not going to always come easy to you, and sometimes your fear is going to take over. It's false evidence appearing real. Um, Face your fears. Me getting on YouTube, like being open. Like what's so funny is like around my friends and my family and stuff, I laugh, I joke, we dance, we have fun. But when it's around others and stuff, I become very shy. I'm like a shy person, and I get a little bit more reserved. And it's also me observing what's around me, what's going on with my surroundings and things like that. And just before I open up my energy to that, I just figure out what's going on. So YouTube opens up the platform for you to talk to plenty of people, and I don't know everybody. So it just was like, and it was fearful to get on here, but I did want to do the channel because I felt like I wanted to talk to people. I wanted to interact. I wanted to do things that I said I wasn't going to do before. I mean, that I said I would always do, but I was always scared to do. And I don't know. Just pretty much wrapping up what I have to say about fear and things like that. It's just pretty much putting yourself out there. Like me doing this video is me facing a fear. Anything that you want to do in life and any anxiety that you have around you, you just want to have to go towards it. Like if it's a dream or anything like that, you just got to go towards it. Um, you're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Always have a positive mindset about it. If you can have a positive mindset about it, a positive outlook about it, make sure you monitor the conversations you have with yourself. That's something Les Brown teaches also. And a lot of other spiritual teachers and things like that. There's so many of them on YouTube, check them out. Like you could just type in morning motivation and you can find so many different people who have such a positive outlook. And when you start your day in the morning, those are the things you want to start with positive so you can face your day, with those positive outlooks. Being positive is a choice. And sometimes it gets hard, y'all. I ain't going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm so positive, 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 because I have my moments where I fall short too. None of us are perfect. And that's all you have to realize. Nobody's perfect. You got to go for your dream. You got to do what you want to do. And you got to say, forget everybody's opinions. Forget the critics. uh, Forget the haters, whatever you want to call the person that you feel like is stopping you from living your dream or stopping you from doing what it is that you want to do. Listen, you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. And that's pretty much what this is about. Facing your fears is doing what's best for you, following the dream, and just realizing that it's false evidence appearing real. Um, just go for what you know. Don't let anxiety talk. Monitor the conversations. Start meditating. Learning how to tune out all the voices in your head and listen to your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. You just have to monitor the things you tell yourself. Positive affirmations. I'm going to always say that. Y'all know that. I'm going to always talk about positive affirmations. Monitor the conversations you have with yourself every day. It's not just a one day thing. And, oh, I'm positive. No, it is constant work. And after a while, it takes like 21 days to develop a routine. After that, it's going to be like second nature. So it's just about the choices you make, about being positive and just monitoring your conversations and just going for what you know, not being scared, not letting anxiety take over. It's just like you just got to go for it. You got to do what you got to do and just put yourself out there. You're going to find your crowd. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to understand you. Everybody's not going to be on the same wavelength as you. And that's okay. That is okay. Just find your tribe, whatever you want to call it. Like find that. Find your middle ground. Okay. So my camera cut off right in the middle of me recording and my battery died. But I haven't used my camera in so long. I'm going to try to do more videos. What I found is that me holding myself to a schedule and be like, oh, I'm going to do Sunday, Wednesday, and this, and then also me working, is kind of hard to do. I'm going to make it work, but I'm going to do it at my own pace or whatever. But I just really wanted to finish up the video and just say, like I said, be around positive people, be around people that motivate you, find your tribe, and just pretty much do what's best for you. Don't allow fear to take over. False evidence appearing real. Don't allow fear to take over. Watch the conversations that you have with yourself. You have to watch the conversations you have with yourself, because if you don't tell yourself positive things, why do you expect other people to? We live in a society where rewards, like social media, is like a reward. You post a picture, you get likes. That's like a reward. I actually watched this on a video and it made me understand things. People like rewards, but you have to be okay with yourself and be the reward enough for yourself. You gotta be good with yourself first before you worry about anybody else, and that's just gonna always be the way it has to be. And if your anxiety is taking over that bad, I suggest therapy. I mean, I always am going to suggest therapy, and I just feel like that needs to be said, because we shy away from therapy and we feel like, oh, that's for crazy people and things like that. No, sometimes you just need a non-judgmental professional point of view and things like that. I ain't saying go medicate yourself or nothing like that. I ain't talking about none of that kind of stuff, because I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But sometimes it's just okay to just go talk to somebody. And if you're not at the point of being comfortable with therapy, talk to a non-judgmental friend, non-judgmental family member, and somebody who has some experience in life, that they're going to give you the advice that you may not want to hear, but it might be some good advice. So I don't know, just wrapping this up or whatever, though. Fear is false evidence appearing real. The best way to face fear and anxiety is to just go ahead and do whatever you said you was going to do. One of my fears, another fear I'm about to face. So I used to be a dancer, not stripper. I got no problem with no strippers and nothing like that. I love strippers, but um, I used to dance. I used to do ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, all that. So as I got older, I used to actually. It's funny. My mom had me in the arts as a young kid, and as I got older, I kind of like steered away from those things, and um, after recording Perceptions and getting a taste of acting again, it just made me want to get involved in that kind of stuff again. So I'm going to put myself in some dance classes. It's not a fear of dancing or anything like that. I think what it was, I don't know, I kind of feel like I forgot everything, but I feel like once you start dancing, you just remember. I don't know what listen, this is what I say, you got to monitor the conversations you have with yourself and just really just do what's best for you, and just I don't know how I'm doing these dance classes. Look, I'm gonna take YouTube dance classes until everything opens back up. Hopefully everything gets better and we can do the things we need to do. But in the meantime, write them down. Don't let your ideas go to waste, and just face it. Like, that's the best thing I could say. Just face your fears and don't let anxiety get the best of you. That mean, if you're worried about anxiety, that means you're worried about the future. You need to live in the present moment, and that's the best way to face anxiety as well. So I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to record a lot more often. I want to do a lot more than just videos of me talking. I want to do videos me and my cousin said we're going to do bougie on a budget. I want to do some self-care, skincare videos. I want to, I'll be doing a lot. So I want to do all that. I can cook. Listen, I write. I know how to draw. Like, I'm very, very artistic. I'm a Libra. I be all over the place. I'm in everything. Air signs, we be, But anyway,